Renegade. Man and afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest round here, tabloid. Good evening. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon worldwide. The Renegade there. Yeah. When I'm tight and better soon come join me a little later still. Tonight we have nothing for to talk about. Yeah, people, we have a million things to talk about. I wanna hold me do. I wanna touch me. Right? The government, and to own it, the government. Let me just talk straight up to you. You see that thing I want to do, I never stop it. I want to turn fat cat off of people. Yes. And you see that health system there, where the doctor them not get paid and them have to go up and strike, it hurt people. Now we have a 14-year-old girl dead. She died in childbirth. Yeah. Died in childbirth. Yeah, I deliver. Although her mother said them to cut her because she small. Me look for her, I'm not show her. She little, small in structure. And we have enough questions to ask, but Andrew honest. And in a Spanish town hospital too, you know. And the first time I have that problem there. But me I talk to the grandaunt. Me could hear from the grandaunt herself. I talk to the grandaunt. And then Christopher tough time I have a chat to you because I see you run out and I observe her with drunk jacket. You know, wife or she, you know. You're up there so when you can run out and do all kind of pillar around there. This have to stop. Our people get hurt. She a baby. When you should have do something better than that because her mother says she signed paper. When you should have do a C-section and try to help her. When you vanish her. If you ever said the little girl small, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. You understand? Small. If you deliver another big body, big bone, and then me I tell it, you know, 14-year-old. So we have enough questions to ask. You know? Yes. Saying, but I talk to the grandaunt. Let me just start the show right now. Because this show we have. We can start the show.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We not make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We not make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber dude.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bullman, we send us the glamour. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in everything, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.
Yeah, man, but there now, man. But there, we're up. Live, me see you. Right away. Alright, remember just gonna run down there, so remember just gonna run down. Right away, brother. What go on, brother?
But there now, my brother.
Alright. So remember just gonna run down. Then I'm going to 2 run down. 3 run down. I'm going to 3 run down. Then we just start right away. Because the government have something to answer. But let me just give them a quick rundown here. So let me show them. Because I'm going to run down me show now. So this, after the thing played on TVJ last night, this is what I pick up. Honest attorney just wrote to TVJ News to withdraw defamatory comments made by the newscast last night. He must withdraw these comments within 24 hours. No, honest, nobody. No TVJ, nobody now withdraw. TVJ, I'm them now right to the back and tell you going to lay some egg. You two out order. And by the way, we're for do our next series when him say which them I want which out. No, brother, are you the witch hunter for the IC? Because let me tell you something before we even start. Adam now have no money. Admat in a 2020, we see where you transfer the thing to your son and transfer the property. So that come from you. If Adam, much tax him ever pay? Because I you them file tax with and everything, you know. So what you do? That me you tell me now, I am what them name down there? The police them they will go the other day when them go take some money from some people. What them one name?
Mocha.
Mocha and the other one, what the other one name?
You have Indicom.
No, Indicom. You have Mocha and the next one. But Mocha, all right. So Mocha never work. So we don't want nobody tell about Adam. Yeah? And father thing. So you can tell me, say, if a man even sell cocaine, when him can't do now, just go for him granny and put the thing, CETA. Him go to granny and put the house in a granny name and CETA can't touch it because the house in a granny name. And granny can't do anything and sell it and do anything she want because, you know, and a theme thing. And that you tell me? And that them tell me, where I say, wait a minute. And that them want to tell me, we don't know Adam have nothing at all. We know Admat from them small, from 2007, around this up, 2008. Okay. So we know so them have this from the youth, them little bit. So even if you transfer name, if you go to him and say, see 22, take off much of 5 years, my baby. Right? So if you go to him and say, oh, you get them thing away, I'm going to tell you, say, ima do building too. Eh? So you can't touch him. We put my son name, so we can't touch him, we can't talk about you. It will come from you. What happened to you? You close it, you put thing there, your sister name or your son name and thing. No, it under scrutiny the same way. Stop witch hunt. Stop when you stop war for the IC. You won't have the witch hunting. That I want people to answer next thing, you know. Come on and talk to the people, them, but let me just show you the next thing with them just show you. So see there, you and Mitchell. Look here. Developing law enforcement officials are probing massive gun shipment. And Joe Wallace will look on you again. To a wharf in Kingston, it is reported that the 5 barrels containing guns, accessories, and parts were intercepted earlier today. We not see the photo of them there. They must show some barrel, but them are 5 of them. Right? All right. Then, yes or no, 3 people get shot, 2 dead. Bagol. You see it? All right. So me just show now. So people must see the hospital now. And just people like, wow. It's crazy. All right. I could go to that one, you know. That one, I'm going to play this and then I'll go to the aunt, right? See it now, brother. Look on this. You don't hear this, people. Hear this.
I didn't know Spanish down hospital. That made me a bit push. It was too tiny. Me sign the paper. Me say, no, please, don't cut me, baby. Me make the referral. Me make me baby go a different place. Doctor go on strike and me baby. When my baby dead, that makes you mash up. And it's down more answer. More answer for my baby. I want baby. The killer shit, I can't tell how. They make a 14-year-old baby wearing a deep distress. Go to a long, hard labor. And no cut her and me sign the paper say, cut me pity. I don't care what cut her. And no cut her.
That bad. This bad. Spanish town, that bad. It's a 14, you know. It's a little bit. Small. Right? And this earth, you know, we have a little baby like this. And she little bit, you know. Little bit. And you know, cut her and them force her this and she died in childbirth. And that's sad. Yeah, 14. But she never look like 14. Maybe I have something with her, I not show it. I not show it, right? Very tiny. Right? Yes. So, you know, when I call back, I just talk to her aunt, just know where her aunt is. I just call her back now because, you know, she have to go on, you know. Yes, she have to go on. See, I call her back now. See? Call her before the show going on, but like her phone, I don't know like it look like it. Yes. I have this, so I'm going to call her back. See? So this bad people. Yes. It's bad. Spanish Town, I forget some answer to this. And by the way, Christopher Tuton, you should have paid the doctor them long time. The administration mash up the country. And more are dead. I know she alone are dead, but enough more. Yeah? Enough more are dead. You understand, blessed? How you doing?
Good night, sir.
Yeah, man, good night. How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Give me a rundown. Yeah. Give me a rundown. Eh? Yes. Just take your time and give me a quick look rundown for your grandniece because it hurt me, you know.
Yes. Anyway, she got Queens, you know. Yeah. And she's 40. And we know children take chance when their parents not around because not about talk or anything but this. She goes to school, she's a baby little girl, she's not an outside little girl. And little boy, she get pregnant for it was a Charlie Smith High School. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Well, Monday she started to pee some pee in her belly. She see a little sign, she take her to Spanish Town Hospital. When she carry her go down there, she never them say she not feeling hard pain, so them must carry her home back. Well, the mother said she going to take her to another hospital. And them tell the mother, say, the doctor them strike on KPH, so she can carry go KPH. Are the same thing. You understand me? Well, the mother carry her home. And then I said she started feeling harder pain and she take her back down there. So when she go them take her each time admit her. And then for a good while. She did there until about 12 o'clock she leave because them have her there and them scare her theater. When mother say about 4 o'clock in the morning, after she leave 12 o'clock at night and go back home, 4 o'clock in the morning call her and tell her say her daughter have baby but they are having some problem and she must come back to the hospital. So she did go. And when she got there, she there from about 6 o'clock in the morning and so when she goes to them, busy everybody up and down, and thing. But she after the one in her give her the good information. So she did it till about after 9 o'clock, so and he must say, I have rare blood type, rare blood type. But still not tell her nothing. After 10, I'm going to tell her no, say she dead. Huh? After 10, I'm going to tell her she dead, you know. They might tell her, say, oh, look, she have time with her baby because she talk, make fun with her baby and all. We can't understand.
That's a foolishness because you wouldn't enough pay a little baby herself and she wouldn't have them pay that about make fun with baby. So the baby alive. And that means she bleed to death. She have what you call it, hemorrhage, right? Yes, some kind of hemorrhage. Let them not stop it. Yes.
When I talk about she lose about 4 quarts of blood.
She lose a lot of blood, and maybe she have the B type blood, like we have them kind of, the O. I think are more popular blood, right, people? The O type. Yes. She not have that. She have some B or something, right? Yes. That kind more rare. Yeah, rare type of blood too, so we know the thing there. So yes. So she bleed to death, but her mother, me just play her mother, right? And her mother say, she ask them to do a cesarean, then why they never do the cesarean instead? First off, you have the baby that mash her up and she bleed and mash her up like this.
You understand? Me can't understand. Me just can't understand that saloon so. And then now them to them have the baby in an incubator, the baby string up. And the baby now, I say breathe good. The baby have 2 plants upon the hand and something over I Mr. Alone, so I want to know what really I go on to Jamaica. I really want to know what I want. Because the time push up at Tuton. You don't have man to go be a build little house and nickel and a banner place. In the morning, I made them everything and ask for work for people themselves.
That we are talking about, man. And there's some not focus on now. Some not focus on what you ask, not focus. Everybody has to understand. Charlie Smith High School, baby him too. And she got Queens High School, so some baby them. Same, so we can't talk about that. But we are talking about hospital right now. So you see, hospital, more are dead. If you not pay them doctor and them nurse and them still they on strike, our people are feeling.
Alright.
When you sick tough and you go lie down in a bed, when enough people can't go in there, you know. Me and you know that. I told it to wing that
Yeah,
name.
big top
I want to fly out.
Yeah.
The people in Jamaica forget real, no more plate of food. And 5 grand or 3 or 2 grand. And pick up for these people and caring for the society. It's wrong. It's wrong. This wrong.
You can't
You
imagine.
understand?
From
Your health and your wealth.
From the comments I wrote on the first line, I managed that little girl and to take her in, take her and help her. Not send her home back and take the nurse and that can not work. Then when you bring her back, no one to come and care, I go ask her to slaughter her. Slaughter her.
Yeah, because I did just bleed out. Kind of nothing to stop them now. Sometimes, you know, like all them bleeding, them that give them a thing with them, give them make them massage right under the belly there. So them give them an injection under the belly, you know, to stop the bleeding there, you know, them have something. But most of the hospital, the normal hospital, them not have nothing. Panadol them have. That no, them not Panadol. Them don't.
Nothing at all.
So you have to go Andrews and you have to spend maybe $1 million and them because school would not have this and she not have that neither. And them thing there. So you see the problem? Eh? You see the problem?
So when we want to investigate enough, I know go arm to that little baby there, you know.
No, why do it, man? Why do it, man?
It's like, oh, them pay them how much money more, them pay to give me mine now, you know.
And we can't make them kill the baby neither because if you say the baby a gap, that means the little incubator with them have done then work something because them never have nothing good yet, you know. Make them transfer the baby to children and maybe them have a next one up there or something, but them not something the right. And then the little girl could have spare her life, could have spare if them just follow what the mother say. Yeah, them I tell about read this and read that. Them that know because if them a look about her, them that know and them that do a C-section and them that call for the blood and try, you know, reach to the father so what can I, you know, group him up and do all kind of little things and deal with the situation. But them I get out of hand bad.
Yeah.
Yes. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So this bad. So we have to burn out all of this. We not around put them none tall. God them terrible. Christopher Tuton, the whole of this step and yet another first. You remember another pandemic? You have a bedroom there with female baby mother. Go to hospital, Spanish Town hospital and then kill her same way. Remember she have the baby. Remember them they put her out, you know. She go up there and then put her because them think of the you know the virus and them are go on and a push and this happen. You understand people? It have more touching. Actually, I'm not going to show you the little baby. I'm not going to show you. Because she look clean, look clean body and everything, you know. So if you just do the right thing, you know, she don't have no, you know, and she can bleed to death and lose so much blood. Eh? You know, there's a C-section where you control the thing, man, and do the thing, man.
It means you're not all they have one that we have to look now.
No, but them gone pan, you see what no, we're not tough and make them gone pan strike, you know. Because of that thing one we for the cost the doctor them, you know. Yes. But him now get that tonight. Because me just look on a paper, glance over a paper where he must say he must stop take the blame because them a blame him. So him now take no more blame. But him did blame Fenton Ferguson when them said them have to look at that baby.
Yes.
So we know in this guy and in foolishness. You understand? Them not get fired, them not get moved. This a part of the first never say a government. So them do the people them everything to cast them in a net, you know.
Yeah.
Trampling on them shoulder in them neck, you know.
Yes.
Because them feel say everybody the kid them can go and buy out and it not work no more. You have to call them out. Them dangerous. You understand?
Nobody can't buy me now. You think anybody can buy me? Not even who split me. These people now still again.
Alright.
Somebody can't buy me because I'm not a post.
Nearly at 20 months, I got 21 months. So call it 2 years, because 24 years, 2 full year. 2 years, and the people them can't get their money, but yes, still they give judge more money, the big one them and the big police them. Yeah. And you give some of the big people some money and give phone yourself the ways up here. I want to chop money, we don't know where $3 trillion, we don't know how it's spent. It's spent, you know, but we don't know how much apartment it build, but it never meant for build apartment, you know. For themselves. But we don't know how much them spend out of it. You understand, do this and that because we don't see no paper how much spend in hospital. None! How much spent on the road? None! In the school thing, I just they pay what the people them get, but certain thing where you spend it, not spend. This government are the worst government we ever seen in human history. Now you in the history of humankind.
The worst government. We have 70-year-old and the worst government ever seen.
Thank you.
Back to 1954 and the worst government they ever seen in my entire life.
You see, now we alone see it. You wanna hear? The worst government. Yes.
You know, say, you have to tell you something. You know, so I'm sick in the year I'm going to PhD.
Yes.
You know, get tea until after 9, you know. And when it comes, it's no warm. It's cold. I'm going to tell you something. When I first going there, I tree smell it just dead, you know. I spend them here, I smell dead after it, you know. I spend night 2 more dead, you know. I said, like, daylight, 9 man, 2 more dead, you know.
See, that's good. You saw what people them they don't know when I hear about war.
You see, by the even not 3 more dead, you know. I mean, I tell us to them, I've got 1 woman and 3 nurses around there, and them have both partners, them, and you know, when them call it, they have, when you put your hand in the chest, when they come back,
yes.
When they call it.
A resuscitator. Them a resuscitator. Resuscitator.
Well, them that are resuscitator, because when them that do, that was foolishness. Foolishness.
So you did answer that way you do, you're not take your foot in the hand and come out.
Vietnam man. So when that happened now, I'm saying that time going Monday evening, Tuesday, they say I came for 4 there, 4 there. So it's a 2 me attack on some things, and me some time for doctor dolls from carting the run, better cart and I run. When I know someone say all I want you, tell the Wednesday, no, that want because it's Tuesday, I want to say all I want you. Oh Lord, man, I say try to make a round here. You're going home. You see when I say going home, we just take up my phone and say, my daughter, them discharge the company like right now.
So you never want to stay. So the amount of dead you count it unbelievable. Some people you see could attack and by a couple of hours them dead.
Sure. The people, hey, we say the old people are dead like fly.
Jesus Christ. Cause them not have nothing to give them. Them just lie down there and punish you and then maybe get an injection and fast it up. Cause them not have nothing to give them. They not have nothing to give them. Christopher Tuton and get rid of old people them. And other people took other people go down there go mash up same way. So we now have the hospital really a mark. Me not tell alright. You see it, she confirm what me I say. Me not tell her say it's a mark.
Hospital is not like before.
This bad though.
Right now, if me stick me no want to ask them, we have to
This bad. So right now them no. Boy, I tell you, this bad. The doctor, the nurse, them not get paid. So them have less staff, them have short staff too, people.
Yeah.
Don't have short staff.
Yeah.
This bad man. No, I put on something. I want to follow this up here with your grandniece and you ever want to see what I go on there, so you understand? Because this bad. I will not allow it up. Because Christopher Tuton, everything the book stop with you. Andrew want this, you would stop with. You are the Prime Minister. Yes? It stop with you. No two way about that. Not two way about it. Funeral home of them friend one, Archer. Archer didn't win him seat, by the way, people. Because he's supposed to be a counselor. And if my counselor, Andrew one, Tuton counselor, you know. Yes. See? That be Tuton, funeral home Archer. Archer that run for counselor. Yeah, appear nepotism, cronyism, and all kind of things them people are going with around here. People at Jamaica have to stand up and stop take this bull crap. From these people. May you talk here? Later. All right, respect. So I'm gonna play about the mother now. That's her grandaunt, the baby girl that did her grandaunt this, right? This our nephew daughter, you know. Her nephew daughter. So the child mother living over the Spanish town. Where they? This is the child mother now. Right?
That them know Spanish town hospital. Them baby push. It was too tiny. Me sign the paper. Me say, no, please, don't cut me, baby. Me beg the referral. Me make me baby go a different place.
That's right.
Doctor go on strike and me baby. My baby dead. That makes you mash up and mash up. Vanish down, more answer. More answer for my baby. I'm one baby. The killer shit, I can't tell how. They make a 14-year-old baby wearing a deep distress. Go to a long, hard labor. And no cutter and me sign the paper say, cut me pitney. I don't care what cutter. And no cutter. Doctor, them
Okay. So the mother even says some more thing. In a deep distress. Sulfur, big up yourself. What you mean, man? Stand up there, so yes. So she in a deep distress. Push her through this long labor. And you know, I have nothing to give her. Yeah? Yes. You say you can't watch some. I move it already. But this bad. You know, them have to know for deal with that issue. And that issue we want to deal with. Tuton, let me tell you this. Yeah? Now the government, because the health system, if you not pay the people them and them go up on strike. Andrew, and them have to take responsibility the same way. No, so go lie.
Yeah, definitely.
Them have to take responsibility. Tuton can't tell me nothing. When the baby them did dead, you know. You see? Yes? In a thing that time, in the PNP time, Tuton himself, them one of them run out, resign. Every one of them run out. When I forgot. And the amount of baby dead pan Tuton was unbelievable. Before the pandemic, baby are dead, you know. Them final dog I eat baby, you know. When Tuton come over here and we do an interview with him, Tuton blame the doctor, he blame the nurse, he blame the building itself, he blame the toilet, if you not clean itself, he blame everything, but him not take blame. Like me know you watch the interview, you hear him. The man take blame?
Never take one blame.
Him not take blame.
Push the blame aside from other workers within the sector. And as I said, him the building, blame.
The man, everything take blame, not him. Can't say him not take blame. Tuton do not take blame. I gotta show you something. I gotta show them something. I show them. So Tuton don't take blame. Right now. I gotta show them Tuton not take blame. Yeah? Yes? Tuton not take blame. And this it's sad. This sad. Yes, it's a little school youth and a little school girl. So I don't want go into that small and she in a distress and them say the mother sign it and say, all right, do this. And instead of them do this, you know, I do a shot of something and she just go through a bag of things because doctor shot, nurse them shot, them not pay the people them 2 years, the people them gone on strike. Can you imagine a big place with nobody there? Yeah? I'm at top, you're right, Sam. None of them not take blame. Andrew only now a play blame game now with his son. With him son, what him name? What I want the name? I say him not one place.
Adam.
Fool so, Adam. Or him alone fool so. If you have, let me put up this permit thing, you know, because I'm not leave this, because we just knock it or something, because I'm run out with some fool talking, I don't know who I talk to, you know. Let me put up this on my screen there. I'm going to just read this here live. Let me put up this on my screen right now. Because it's the next one, you know. Let me say when I put it. Yeah, right. Come, let me put up this on the screen right now, people. And just read what this say. We don't want to hear nothing where Andrew unless I say, you know. Come and talk about them and take him for what? Look on this. Estate Bridge. When you can't see it, them can't see it good. You can't see it live.
Yeah, I go on my phone. Yeah, I come to it.
You can read it.
I have it here, sir, now. Let me read it here, sir. Estate Bridge entered into a land development agreement to develop property owned by ADMAT at 2 Waycliffe Close. Waycliffe Development before the agreement, the principal of ADMAT Incorporated intended to wind up the company and transfer it business to a locally registered company.
Don't move. Don't move. So who did own ADMAT?
ADMAT owned by Andrew Wellness.
Good. So if the things them in a ADMAT, just follow with this now, people. If the things them in a ADMAT, meet him, take it and put it in a mother name. That make me not own it. You just hide it in your mother name. If put in your son name, you just transfer something in your son name, so nobody must investigate it. You idiot. What can go so? So we're gonna read from this. So the company had theme. So in anticipation of the winding up of process, watch this. ADMAT liquidated and transfer its asset. Who transferred the asset line? Not ADMAT this. To
Andrew Wellness. Andrew Wellness, same way.
Andrew Wellness, Imperium and Fame, except in the case of two
Imperium belongs to him as well.
Yeah. So a Fame, two Wycliffe codes, which was considered more economical to transfer directly to Estate Bridge. So Andrew Wellness own these things. Own up the two and everything. Being the entity that will develop the land and ultimately subdivide and sell the unit. See it? So Andrew own it. So even him take himself, him can't come tell me say him no own it, I'm son. Your son never work yet. Like when you never did a work, your son never work yet. The property at 2 Wycliffe Close was therefore transferred to Estate Bridge free. Estate Bridge free and clear. Imperium and Adam Owness subsequent and attaining the age of majority. You see them put the age of majority. Held shares in the Estate Bridge to secure interest in 2 Wycliffe Close, which was then the main asset of estate. So the Estate Bridge Andrew won it. He just put his son name in this. His son never work. So if them go to him son and say, oh you get this. Oh, that means what Andrew want come tell me, as the Prime Minister, the way I eat that. See the what I do on a photocopy that, So when them run out, beat them and big mama and them thing, they will burn them out. Yes? So if you go to him son and say, you ever work him and say, no, you pay taxes, no. So, you are the development. Don't bother tell me about him son. Like come here somebody else say big mama about him son and do development. That one by Andrew Wellness. You come by this. Oh, my father give me. And then you believe him. That means if Andrew give me even $10 billion worth of taxpayers' money if you leave him. And that's it. You just pass it to your son, that means me not own it. You hear that? Most drugs man in a Jamaica do the same thing and when them see it and them take it away. Them go and seize it. We know the foolishness with them and them foolish talk. You know ADMAT it bill, you know what's the land there. You know him, even if him say, all right, give me son. You can't done with it, so the IC if you done with it. And say, no, because I'm son, him have it now, we know. So we can't, we must say nothing about it. Him son can't develop it up. That makes sense too, no? Eh? It makes sense, like. You like it?
No, because at the time, remember, say him son them underage, Him son them was underage, wasn't working. Don't have them type of money there to enter into business.
Good.
So what we look on here is that the 3 main entity in question, they all belong to Andrew Wellness.
Of course.
You understand? They all belong to Andrew Wellness. Yeah? Edgebridge Estate, ADMAT, and Imperium are all Andrew Wellness business. So for him to like shuffle the deck around, it still come back to him. Same way. No matter how him try to move them around.
What me I say to you
him
again,
is the main principal.
me I say, people,
player.
so we not deal with stupidness. What me I say to you, like, drugs man come down And that's why you have forfeit a thing and all kind of things. And then put things in them granny name. And put things all over. And yet still them go and go take it. Them put things in them mother name. That make them mother want it. It's easy to prove say it's not them mother one. This youth ever buy anything, him have them money to buy it. So if you just get something where we see it all up there, sir, and then it just transfer to you 2020 and you are build how much place. I'm going to tell you something very big. We're going to do a calculation tonight. Because for the little girl, we are blame them. The government, if they deal with the hospital, they won't have this problem right now. Right now. Yeah. We won't have it. Allow me to tell brother. You like it?
No.
See?
Those problems would have been addressed. The hospital, them would have been well staffed. The personnel, them who work, they would have got their pay and would have everything in the hospital to look after the patient when them come in. But because we have a $3 trillion deficit in the budget of Jamaica that should be there to run the country on a day-to-day basis, this is the result that we are encountering at the moment. Lack of hospital awareness within the health sector, education, everything as we see it fitting to describe it here tonight. Because remember, the auditing was done on 3 specific ministries: education, health, and Minister of Work and Social Work, Ministry of Labor and Social Work. You understand? And when we look at almost $700 billion in shortfall within the health sector, this is the result. What we are seeing here today with this little 14-year-old being in the care of personnel at the hospital but not being cared for because of whatever reason it's not being privy to us at the moment. We just know that we are seeing neglectness on the part of the health minister and the government, Andrew Holness, because him as the chief civil servant to preside over all ministry and see that every ministry as it relates to the budget that being dispersed to the various ministry, that the budget do the work that it's intended for. And we don't have any loophole within the system that create these type of, atrocity upon the people. Because when you look at a young 14-year-old and she have to undergo this type of ordeal because the care that she need was not there for her. The personnel wasn't at work that should carry out the care. And it is down to the fact that these people hasn't been paid for 2 years and they are now on strike. So it leaves a gap in the system. And the gap that was created in the system was the human resource that run the system, that work within the system. You cannot endanger your human resource in no environment because human resource is the key factor to the functional operation of these, sectors as it relates to health. You need the nurse and doctor to be on duty. Nurse and doctor should get them paid because you see where minister have been awarded an enormous sum in money as it relates to payment. And they were well paid already, more than these people who are giving, a tremendous service to Jamaicans. The nurse and the doctors, them give more to the country than these ministers, these parliamentarians, because they are not there working as far as I'm concerned. They are there to enrich themselves. And these are the problems that we're having in Jamaica right now, as we speak. So people should be held accountable for this child death. And the government and the Minister of Health, Dr. Christopher Tuton, and Prime Minister Andrew Holness need to come out and have some dialogue with the parents of this child. Yes. And inquiry need to, carry out as it relates to Spanish Town Hospital. We see a lot of mothers going in to have baby to give birth and lose their life. So an inquiry need to carry out into that institution as to the reason for these high levels of, fatality in the maternity section of the hospital. Because it's not the first we are hearing of mothers going to give birth but never make it alive. So an inquiry need to carry out in that regard on Spanish Town Hospital.
All right, so I read this. Read this. It's a memo.
Yeah.
This out, all managers, to all CEOs, all SMOs, all parish managers, and see there, and see it CC to the whole of them people, yeah. Regional manager right round, yeah. And the directive of the regional director, effective today, December the 11th. All external referral for radiology service under the enhancing healthcare program are to cease until further notice. Cease, because the money dry out. There has been a marked reduction in the funding of the program by the MOHW. Subsequently, the funds that were allocated to region are now exhausted. No money. There is no further budgetary support for this program at this time. So the financial status of the program change, all stakeholders will be advised. Going forward, all radiology service are to be redirected to facilitate within the SERHA, SARA, which have the capabilities. Watch out. X-ray, all hospital, SERA hospital, ultrasound, KPH. So that's how the ultrasound you want, ultrasound. KPH, STH, BHC, and LPH. See TT scan KPH. So see that? So KPH get a CT scan up.
Yeah.
And them say where the service is not offer in the hospital within the SARA, these requests for studies will have to be passed on to the patient. So I'm going to tell you, none of them now work. So them I tell you, say, them have the request of a pass on to the patient, that means you have to go a road, go pay for it. But you don't do it long time. So cause the outside thing, the money dry up. So outside them now do it. Like what them said, so them I say immediately. People are suffering, man. Hey, Andrew Honest, meanwhile money are chop all over the place. The hospital, them not running. Them not run. The man I go around and I see, say more, well up on power because too much thing I go open up with them, Yeah, big up God of Egypt. You saying? Yeah, man. Saying this bad, it's terrible. Terrible. I want to hold them accountable for the whole of this foolishness. I want to come back to Andrew Honest. Nobody use your son Adam, because people are question them more. Them know it come from Admat. You just transfer something. And then you say, okay, let me transfer this shit to my son. And then at the end of the argument that
can never be.
That makes sense too, no? You know, say Andrew, that's sick individual. Yeah, sure, man. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Saying, you know, say Andrew, that's sick individual. It make any sense? It make any sense, like?
No. The Andrew Wallace I go with this corruption.
Yeah.
Yeah. It not have no place in a society right now. I remember, society has developed in so much way that we have technology at our disposal. People can do research. People can, store information now. So the days that when Andrew Wallace could have tricked Jamaican, it is not there anymore for him to take advantage of. You understand? So the wide range of corruption that Andrew Wallace has been involved in has been well and truly exposed. Everybody have it. It's no secret. You understand? Because we are seeing where he's dodging everything, not just the tax man. He's dodging the auditors. He's trying to dodge from the Integrity Commission. And he's trying to dodge in where out of the judicial system.
Yes. Yes.
And that is an alarm. That is an alarm to the common people. Because anyone else in Jamaica that commit 1% of what Andrew Wallace do, them they behind bars long time. And when you have a chief civil servant in our country,
yes,
that has gone the length and breadth to deceive the people of the country and rip off the country, is nothing to take lightly, a serious matter, because everybody is being affected by the high level of corruption and the illicit enrichment where them benefit from the corruption. Because the funds has been taken away from the social development that is the key component of your country moving forward. Yeah? Or you care for your people if you don't have any resource. You have to have resource to care for the people. You have to have everything in place for the people in the country.
But like,
that is a given.
But it is, brother. It is. And about the resources, because every year the people, you don't have a budget if the people them never pay them taxes and the money are running, you know. But at each time it's running, the man them chop it.
That's what I'm talking about, Wayne.
See? So the man them are chop. You understand?
The money has been confiscated that is set aside to do the work.
Yes.
All they do, they read out a fake budget.
Yes.
All the budgets are fake budget.
Yes. So we are telling people them to hold them accountable now. We stop the foolishness running out. It's my virgin say that's straight Canada, look, you know. Him say Anjo, we're gonna dry him up.
Yeah, man.
And
straight Canada artist.
Look at the man them I don't know, people. I remember say it to now again. We know why you're not from Big Mama, now I work with him. Now work with him. Now work with none of them. We know why you're not from them. Because hear this now. You now go talk about witch hunting when Anjo and Big Mama them are the witch hunting pan IC. If you never watch the IC, Anjo go on one clear, you know. The IC, they make sure put a little loophole in it. You see the book what them have? If you give you the statement the 31st of December, how much money in your account them? Just that them want to see, them want to say 6 months. After the whole year. Them say how much money in your account, just the 31st, round this up. That's what I want to see. And they use that as a loophole. Them put it in there as a loophole. Because the man move 150 million. We see the withdrawal, not my saying. And I like him to talk about which one these things not happening, you know. And I like him not transfer the land from Admat to the other thing, you know, estate bridge, you know. And I like him not put him son and say him give his son the shares. But number one, you can't just give son some hot shares. Them not cool. Them hot. You hear about hot stepper, you have some hot shares or some hot fat. It's hot. So you just let it out by your son and then before you say, okay, I'm son, him son never walk. You ever see him son never walk? For what them money there? Look how much I want from the bar till now. All of an Anjo. And I work and you can't even put food by your stall or by your table. You are saying, me know some people are selling some banana. And average, you know how long? When you look 40 years, the same banana. I mean, them not going in a wholesale or something, you know. Them not going to look at this chap box that's a wholesale. Them just step on the same little table. And then back bend more now and the same little thing. And that them I use to live. I just hand them out to live. And you know, have so much thing that I pass it on. Oh, and we know upon it. And my name, it a come from Admat. Where the money come from, listen. I you say don't trouble Zion. So you can just pass it to your son and say your son. And when you ignore it and put it to your next son, or to sister and to some other friend. And then you just ignore him and say, yes, him good. You can't say this thing about Michael Manley. Neither Portia, neither PJ. You never want to come show with him. But them people, what can I say about Siaga? Because we seem never even want to pay the tax 150 million. But if you have a standard where you set with prime ministers and government, No, make them do PR and come and say, oh, we are clean government. When you look him say clean, but it mean dirty. It mean right now stink. When them take people around for man. Eh? Film clean, brother. Film clean mean corrupted. If him tell you walk, what you do?
Run.
A check paying your rent. Make sure you have money, you can't run it now. When him say walk, brother, you have to go bring back a Concord or something now. You know, say US can one of them plane on fly a Mach 3 or something. And one of them plane they want to fly out in, you know, want to run. For him to walk, make sure you want to fly. You know, one of them, they fly fast. You see? Andrew dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Eh?
Very dangerous.
Of course.
Andrew Wallace, you know, as last is moral. That's all I can say. He's acting like a madman, so to speak.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, there are protocols that, you know, are there for world leaders to follow.
Even
in terms of governance.
So I don't got to be a world leader, but I'm a human talk. You understand? Remember just tell you.
He's not a world leader, man. He's not a world leader, you know. He was supposed to be a world leader. Yeah, but from him coming, he broke all protocols. So, you know, he eliminated himself from the conversation as a world leader. So this is how him devious. That's the point I'm coming to. That him don't have no regard for the Prime Minister office.
No, him desecrated.
Him desecrate the Prime Minister office.
Mash it up, yes.
Yeah? And him have no shame to present himself amongst the outside world leaders. Because him still carry himself around them and everybody will look upon him as a big con man. The world know about him. You understand? So when you see him upping from here to there, it's just a man lost in space. Him turn up at the place them and, you know, you can know that him no come on and respect nobody no welcome him. To the extent like, oh, you see Michael Manley used to have this, you know, great following behind him and him get great accreditation and adulation when him go up on the world stage. Andrew Wallace no come on them thing there. Because everybody, him come like a virus amongst the world leaders them. Because I'm blatant with it and he must show up too much thing within Prime Minister. You understand? Yeah. As if then, well, this is the norm for Prime Minister over the world. We know that corruption is something where will always be a part of society. But Andrew take it to a different level. The film thing out of proportion, my brother. That's all the Integrity Commission. Him want carry them go court for argue a case that has no loophole for even argue. When you get caught red-handed, you have to just hold up your hand and apologize and accept the fact that you get caught red-handed. All when this man in a handcuff, this man has said him not in a handcuff. Because right now I'm in a handcuff basically, you know.
To go ahead. You know, but who are handcuffing, we want them to get handcuffed too. Because that are Google too. And Miss a little nasty one, by the way. Little nasty lady. Listen. A bug, a piece of nastiness. Do not don't call your cousin name in my mouth. Mrs. Chip sent something I said don't call because she and the commissioner cousin. And don't say nothing. I mean I know who you talk to. And maybe
the commissioner, the then commissioner or the previous one.
There's something. I know where I beat Google to.
But none of them commissioner and no commissioner.
Don't even write nothing like that again because he's a big piece, he's a big load of shit. Yes. Because we are going to draw down upon him wicked. Because he might eat that in my answer, you know. He's a piece of shit too, you know. So let me just tell you this. Dirty thinking Google too. So when I call him, we are telling who him is. Dirty thinking Google too. And a police.
He's never been a commissioner.
Yes. Him and a police much as a commissioner. Yes? So I'm me you attack to. Let me just tell you this. I couldn't me you attack to. And I'm me you attack to. No. We're going to turn on the spotlight on dirty thinking. Google too. Same like how we turn it on Google. You too stink. All right. Continue, brother. And listen, brother. Me gonna show you how Andrew only is a hide and where him a run out with. Where him a run out with now, him a use liar. Una liar, go lay some egg, man. Una for go, man. I threaten TVJ. And Milton, me take it down and show now. Yes? Because this guy is sick in him head. And I have played that the TVJ thing last night. Same thing nobody not hear it. We are talking about it right now. Because we are talking about, me know it's a TVJ tougher than what you talk. Only the bait. Where run one another, only the thing on the go in. Time for no go in. Eh? Which Prime Minister of Jamaica can come and talk about you threatening people? Like, all right, look on this. Look on this. All right, now let's see this. I can put it up right now. And then I put up something. I'm going to play the TVJ thing with them carry. Yeah? I'm going to put up this. She talk about the same property already. So it did there, Andrew won it. You can't just take a property and then you say, oh, I just put the shades on my son name and say, oh, I never even won it. I want to do witch hunting. Where you get that from? You own it. You understand? You just transfer it to him there, sir. And then it will just go, who buy it? Or it buy? Or it come buy? Yeah? That can't work. It can't work. You don't just use it and trick people. You know, he's not a prime minister. You're sick. See it, huh? Let me show you this. Milton Walker, December, that head of sports and thing. Dear Mr. Walker, defamatory statement published and broadcast in relation to the most honorable, this honorable only Prime Minister of what? We act on behalf of the most dishonorable Prime Minister. I mean, know you put that another, I want full of shit. I'm going to go see the liar. I tell you no full of shit. Yes. I'm so I'm at fact, just what them name there? Where the nastiness them name there? Let me look upon it. Oh, them not push up the name. Walker only should have push up the name, you know. Yes, should I give you the name then? Okay. Our instruction are that on December the 10th, Television Jamaica Limited, hereafter referred to as TVJ, recklessly and maliciously publish and broadcast or caused to be published and broadcast on social media, in particular through its online news center page, the following statement which contains the word that are defamatory of our client. The Integrity Commission has found that the property owned by Prime Minister Prime Minister Andrew Onis was being built contrary to the planning approval and building permit issued by Kingston and St. Andrew. What kind of defamatory when I him own ad matter theme place? What happened to the listen me now. How over place? You think him can just put this name son name? I would just say him son about an a theme one. Him son have anywhere there? Him son live under him own roof? The man have the place and just put him son over here say you talk about an a theme. Who now come with this? Who not have to thinking like for fuck off, you know? Make me just tell you this clear, you know? Alright. TVJ also publish a photo displaying our client image and likeness. Listen, them can display the Prime Minister any fucking time on a piece of shit. But our client, una fuck off, una shit. Which country in the world will have the Prime Minister as a Prime Minister and you can push up him image? Which country? Which liar can tell us you can't push up the Prime Minister image? That you're the chief servant, your image can't go up anytime by any citizen. Yeah, chief, what happened to these people? Eh? Job of them I tell us the Prime Minister image, you can't use it. That's why you're a private citizen. If you catch you to use it, see because he was a former Prime Minister, you wanna full of shit. Eh? Go on go practice law. Eh? See there? Also published photo displaying the client image and likeness with the following headline, which is false, defamatory. What false on a theme land, a theme place? The man where the man brown, him work with him too. Him work with him son. Where him son get the money from? Him son never work. Him buying the land there. On a piece of shit, you know. Eh? We not see when transfer the land just the other day and I build it. I want to tell you why they transfer. Eh? Defamatory statement were also the focus of the lead story on TVJ Primetime News. These words in their natural and ordinary meaning by the way of
innuendo.
That meant and were understood to mean that, and them continue this so, and them cut off this so them nobody put up on a name. I want to say a name, you know, because most of that is this a dirty piece of shit too, you know. Where you know say him and him sister always in have you know that piece of shit there. Him and Big Mama item. That make any sense. You can't. Let me tell you something. No prime minister can tell nobody around the world don't use an image. Use a piece of shit. Long as you know that, I remember if the image out there, them can use it in the public. Yeah? But this is a prime minister. Are the people them pay him. I feed them money. I'm number one. We don't know I get so much money or get so rich. What, buy shares? When I eat that? And by the way, when I just remind on something I want to fuck Ronaldo. Remember, say, US have a big embassy, and the embassy will just to give a visa. Them I watch and document every fucking thing on a fucking baboon. On so fucking fool. Britain I do the same thing. The whole of Europe I do, and Canada do the same thing. Them know everything about him, you know. So when I run up and down, I go like, I fucking need that, and I run up and down and do this. Andrew, them I study you. You depend them fucking book. At some baboon, them, you know. Them I see the whole of only don't think in pace, so they think them not study, you know. Look how them are start snap, you know. When I idiot. Do you think US down there not see the whole of this and I turn a blind eye to it? Eh?
This is why I say Andrew Wallace lost in morals. Him not no sense is a madman because as the Prime Minister of the country, you must know say the US Embassy is there, not just only to give out visa, but also to make note and document what's going on in the country.
Them do their own investigation.
Know the players them and everything. You understand? Yeah. And likewise, UK does the same thing. Canada does the same thing. So for Andrew Wallace to be playing a Russian roulette game, I wonder, why does he have to go down that road? Because a Russian roulette game in playing. Yeah? Him soon be more demise. Not far.
It's an image.
You understand? And when you have these garbage trying to come out and vindicate this man.
Brother, and most them are try muzzle people again, you know.
I know that. Them are try muzzle the media house out there. You understand? But the media house out there has to, you know, be resilient.
Yeah, but the media
you understand? And don't yield to this corrupted prime minister.
Yeah, this
and I just finish one little aspect of what I want to say.
Yes.
Why Andrew Wallace have, you know, the power within him is because the media house allow him to create that. If over the period of time when him come in politics and them see and report accurately from when them know are going, it would have curtailed most of them activity.
Don't move. We don't want to get this. Can you imagine? TVJ, remember when I watch, remember just talk to me. Can you imagine? You're the big station. And can you imagine you put out, oh, I'm sorry, Prime Minister, we make a mistake, and them can't sue you. If you're not saying something wrong. Because you can go deeper than that, and you won't have the intelligence, you won't have the thing, but you can do investigative journalism more than some other people. You know at it long time. You know sir admit that I come from. You see the people. When me have, you will get it, I will have it. So me, you know, just there and name a call in an advert and everything, and I transfer something to Wayne Jr. To carry in as away. Anyone I'm son them. Just control, just send something to them. Right? Send too much thing to them. And then right away, I say, don't call me there upon this and that. So where the genesis start? Where it start? Eh? So it not start from me. So I could have a kind of wrong thing and just put in one of my youth them name and then you can't call me name kind of minds. You know much people in Jamaica right now where things in them name and for them, including lands and everything. You don't know that, right? Of course you don't know. Them know. See? So that no make an a film land. So you have to Adam, and then that make it worse. So them have to lock up Adam because if you have wealth, If you have wealth where you can't tell me how you get it, that mean more of them for go for Adam. Them for go for Adam. Oh, Adam come to the Adam, you ever work it for buy any of these land where you get the money from? Where you get the land from? And I build place. Can them say you build it? Where you get these money from? Millions and millions and millions of dollars. Eh? So them for go for Adam and charge him for something. Same like you go for your youth and you see him with all these big house and him can't tell you him get it. And Adam have them valuable there. Go for Adam. And just send him them for go lock up Adam. We are telling them go charge Adam then. Because Adam won't then. And you know have none. You see, him I eat that, you know. Your son live under your roof. And you just transfer something and name. And I say, I know you earn. So you know have the shares and nothing to do with it. You eat that. Who you tell that? Eh? Who you tell that? Them to go lock up Adam. Adam no work no idea in life. If you have them money, they fear buy them land and them thing. And by the way, Andrew himself have the land from Adam, them a baby.
Yeah.
And the proof is there. So we are called upon the state agency, them we have the power now for the mocha and see that them for go raid up there and go lock up Adam and seize that property up there and seize the house it for forfeit. Because Adam not supposed to have that. You understand? Them for go for it. Go on, how Adam get that money they for go do what him do. Because we not see where Andrew, we not say transfer or nothing. So much to call the name them. Them for go lock up Adam. Them for go for him. Yes. Because that don't make no sense to me. Can you imagine TVJ come and say, we apologize. Then him start go on and say, Mama, him most the people now. Who no apologize to me? I want to take down this and don't use my image as a prime minister. Anybody can use the image at any time. You hear that? How where you get that from, man? How where him get it from?
Once again, him lost him moral.
Me backside.
Now I've known as a madman around Jamaica. And him a play Russian roulette. Right now as we speak, him a play Russian roulette. He's a madman. You understand? And we don't have no asylum at Jamaica for him, you know. Because him mother than everybody.
Yes.
Combined in a one. You understand?
So this about a killer.
This man has no moral to stand on. You understand? He's a criminal at large in our society. Him should be behind bars already. I don't know what they're waiting on. But give him the due process that him so desire. Because at the end of the day, him can't say justice wasn't served. Him can't come out and say, you know, justice was denied. So we are serving the justice as we require. Yeah? And hopefully in the new year, as the new year done, them all him back in front of court and don't ramp with him this time, you know. Because can't ask for no more time. Don't ramp with him. No. Fling the book at him and get the rest of the perpetrators them. Because there are many more who align with him. You understand? Yes, this big racketing we're going to Jamaica. It's headed by Andrew Wallace. But it don't stop with Andrew Wallace. There are many more high-profile stake players within the corrupted line of Jamaica. And we know quite a few of them. You understand? And we see some of them are flee. We see some of them sell out some big, powerful asset what them have. And I try to left the country. But just like how we remind you of the work with the U.S. Embassy doing in a Jamaica,
yes.
Rest assured, say, them know already, you know. So you could have run like madans all over the place. US and UK and Canada is fully aware of you guys.
Them down there, man. Them down there. Them down there. Yes,
so, yes, man. It's a lot of money to own a property in Beverly Hills, yeah. So Andrew Holness, unexplained wealth, allow him to own a massive house in Beverly Hills, one of the biggest up there. Now he has given his son lands to develop, and he transferred $43 million to his son's account. You know, his son probably never worked in his life, so all of that is money laundering, you know, because the Integrity Commission is hot on his heels. He you know, divested some of those monies. But what I'm saying, I thought that
the authorities would move in quickly to seize these properties and the proceeds of crime act.
Them have to, yes, them need to.
Everything that Andrew Holness has now was built on corruption and thievery and money laundering. It is very serious. That's why you see the hospitals are killing off people because they don't have any equipment and medicine to do anything. They suck the country dry. Grand embezzlement schemes going on every day, and Andrew Holness is ahead of it. So that's why you have a bad country with crime out of control, poverty, and lawlessness. Everything, it's just bad. It's the worst I've ever seen it. It's dry completely. Straight money laundering, man. Listen, this man should not even be on the street right now, because once you take even $50,000 or $20,000 from somebody, you know that you're going to jail unless you're going to pay by that money. People are going to lock you up. This man is moving billions. And he's so barefaced, as what your panelist said. He doesn't care. Look here, the guy gone rogue. So at this point, he has lost his shame. He has no more shame and regard for the Jamaican people. He gone completely rogue. And the more he comes out and threatens the press and the Integrity Commission, is the more light is being shed on him. But it's bad. If the Jamaican authorities can't do it, the US government should move in on him. Because there is no way a man can be earning some money in Jamaica. No way. He's paid. That's why he rush in and increasing his salary to 300 or 200%.
Yes. Because that's a
consideration to show that his wealth has been increased.
Brother, make sure you know what him do, you know. If him do that, when you have a 4-year thing and you get $100 million out of that, instead of 30 million, because 4 nines that be like 38, right?
36.
36. Yeah, 4 9. 18 and getting 36, right? No, 38, because I get 9.8 million. So I'm not get 38.
Oh, yeah. Round it off at 38, yeah.
Around 9.5. So I'm not get 9.5, 38. 38 million I get for 4 years. Now him get 100 million. Like 120 million for 4 years. Can I get like 28 million? So for 30 million, that be 120 million for 4 years, right? So you take off the 8 million off of that. That's like 112 million for 4 years.
Correct.
You see that big gap there where taxpayers have to pay them. So in the use that I wrap up now and say, yes, I make it because I do this and I do that and I make that money there. So I get for the 4 years, I get like 38 or a little over that. If I 9.5 a little bit over 9.5. So I get like 38 something for 4 years. Now I'm not get that push it where I get nearer like 112 million for the 4 years.
Yes.
And if you go 5, so I'm going over 100 million. And then the wife I got X amount too. When she not certain thing. So them that look like them have this. This is how them are doing a third world country and have nothing when they got that basic value. Yeah? You understand?
When he was doing it, he knew that the budget wouldn't be able to satisfy those demands. He knows that the budget would have been busted because the economy could not support those kinds of increases. So that's what I'm telling you, the man gone rogue. When a man gone rogue, you know, you have to treat him like Assad of Syria. If you don't move in and the man take what he has taken from the Jamaican people, he's going to flee to another country. Because it's really to see how Jamaica mash up. It seems as if civil unrest is on the rise. It's so bad. Let me tell you something. I am a person on the ground every day, and I can tell you that the people are feeling it. All that needs to be done is for the people to be mobilized by the opposition. And I can tell you that Andrew won't occupy a power for another week. Because the people are hungry, nothing is working out, my brother. It's the worst I've ever seen in Jamaica. Even the labor rights that I talk to are telling me, say, boy, so many people can't be telling lie because every move they make, everybody crying out, hardship. You know, it's true.
And what the man are doing now, brother? What the man are doing now?
When I saw that man transfer the $43 million to his son, who even have his son that has autism, he cannot even go there and create wealth for himself. I know it is strictly money laundering.
No, him just a use name, man. Him not treat nobody boy I do, you know. Because what they think them for the draw down on the son, him never work yet. You can't say, oh, you get this from your father. Oh, we can't count it because him give him some. You can't work. You can't have it that way there. Yes.
The average person could never be able to transfer $43 million to their children. The banks would block it.
All right.
You would have to go for title. You would have to go for job letter. Or you'd have to go for the asset that you use to liquidate, for those monies to be shown through an account. I'm telling you, the amount of problems you go through. But he has a big banker in Jamaica helping him. Right now, you know, that banker gone rogue to, you know.
Yes.
Because the economy is not able to support its loan portfolio, all the capital market crashing. So is rogue they gone rogue now and just sucking out the eyes of the Jamaican people. Just as what SSL did. And said, boy, I can't bother with this interest and profit thing because it's not the money that coming in.
Yes,
There's nothing to trade to make those money. So them just lock shop and go with the money.
All right, don't move.
Get rich out of it.
Don't move, brother. So if SSL really have much money in it, couple billion, and it go rogue. Because it not bringing the money, you know, the stock and exchange, it not bringing in the money. So it was a Ponzi scheme. It trick you. If you put your money, then it use it. So it never did make no money. So it trick people. And I know him not get locked up, you know, anybody around Andrew, them not get locked up on them thing there. Remember going on some Andrew asset, Andrew and his wife asset and showing a little quick thing.
No, hold on, before you go there, wait. Before you go there, just let me make a point. That what the Integrity Commission has captured is a minuscule proportion of the Prime Minister as well.
Yes.
Because right now they open a massive property when they pass 100-man police station and go across. They have about 100 units at $30 million each. Over in Portmore that I don't hear nobody talking about. Just recently the JPS went over there and connect the whole property with light pole and everything, and they put installing lights, and until now I don't hear anybody talking about that property. So I can tell you that what is in the media, my brother, is just a small proportion. The IC will never be able to even capture the wealth that is gone overseas through businessmen. You know? So we only have little information to work with.
Yes.
But it's just enough to show the corruption. All
right. So, all right, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah, man. All right. Remember just going to little toucher. What we see now and Juliet, where she said 800 million an investment. All right. Let me show you something now. Them are Root Towers. 36 million it herself. One of them herself for something like that. 36 them put up 30 million. 36, 38.
35. It was 35.
35, all right, 35 million. So if them are Root Towers herself for 35 million, how much you think one of Juliet apartment in herself for around 40? Maybe more than that.
Or 50.
Around 50. Okay,
yeah.
Now, if that herself for 50, she have 120 of them. 10 of them are 500 million. 20 of them are $1 billion. You know what I just said? If you put it at 50 million, yeah? 10 of the apartment, yeah? Are 500 million. 20 of the apartment, 47. She said, all right, so you're around, you're 47, all right. Just, let me just show how much money they're going to make. Yeah, I put up the 47. Yeah? The 47, that means 20 of them, we just want to run off something. That means 470 million for 10 of them. 20 of them, that are $940 million, nearly $1 billion. Just 20 of them. I do it for 6 times. You see how much money that? That are billions. Over 5 billion that the property alone has sell for. Over $5 billion. See? Nearer to 6, you know. See? Closer to 6, yes. Over 5 billion you get for the property, that alone. Yeah, 5 billion. Then the house where them living again, and the money, the 400 million, the people, them value more than $8 billion right now, what me look at. Yes. That alone, if you sell it for 47, that will value over $5 billion. 120 apartments. Yes? Plus the house, so them living a dog there. So I say Andrew pass 400 million, nearly half a billion. Plus him have some other money, but him say no, a mistake. This man in a this do nothing at all. When man they walk and I go on the land and take on off the mountainside and say this and that and do the farm. And that Andrew do. Andrew make you can't mash up, on a bus mash up taxi man in a trouble. Police rush them, do everything, and when you look, he must show him big house on the hill, and when you look at more and more them a bill. As a prime minister, you know. Well, if you was a businessman, you'd have put a thing in a blind trust. No, he mean there in a bill. Him and them friend them, pay things, them control. Everywhere them do, them just call control and bill. Them rich. And them do PR to trick the people them. That need to stop. PR. Yes? PR. The police them need to go for him son. We don't know him work. Him not have them money that your father can send something. But we know said that is a veil that. That's a veil. Your father own it, them have to investigate it. And the IC tell you even if you don't have something that's a boom bam to the IC say if you have it, we are going to investigate when him let off some of the load. Put it in the name, the not him wife's name. And maybe if you check it, the wife put in the other son, put other thing in the film name too. Them have too much.
The two of them are doing the same thing, lonesome.
Beverly Hills, me never put that in it yet. How much am I sell one of that for? You understand? These people are billionaires. Never have in the history of Jamaica. You have to stop and do all this.
You have to use another terminology, not just billionaire, but multi-billionaire.
More than 8 billion. Just the house them alone when them move. You get over $5 billion that. Right there, so. You understand? Over 5 billion. Remember, you know, if I 50, you know. If I 50 million to sell one for. Yeah, if I 50 million. Yeah. And you value 51.5 billion. No, our million, you say. Him not have the value there. Him not have the value there. Him never have the value there. We see the money where I run through. Him not have that value. Him put the money in different accounts. And put them in the asset them in a different thing. We're not paying back the bill. So if you look on the thing, put it at 50 million for one. 20 of them is $1 billion. So the 120 of them is 6 billion. See? If you take off the 3 million off of each of them, it's a 5.8 billion you get. Simple. You understand? 5.8 billion you get. You understand? It's simple, you know. You understand? You know the far 5.8 billion, do that alone. And then if you put the other rest of things, then when have so much more money come up. Him and his wife. So I know you see 28 account and you don't see one with his wife. One.
And that is strange.
All up on other things where them have on the ground and move. They can drive and move. Them man never in this. If you do not attack, I tell you hard work. No much people we work hard to, none of we not see this kind of money. None no rise like this. That's why I'm the one who lamp and power, no matter about 20 years. Again, time the one of them are rich too, you know. Them have money, you know. Them just go all in and move it and just say, yo, we have business with them because we can feed them. We have it, man. We have everything locked down. Super greedy. Super greedy. Andrew, the richest, may I tell you, say, I think they're in Jamaica, man. Where the richest guy in America name again? Andrew, that, our Jamaican youth, that, when name?
Oh, Elon Musk.
Elon, then Andrew, Elon Musk of Jamaica, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. See? You pass it. You can't take up something and put in your son. You might say, I don't own no shit. You can't tell me that. Police will go feed more and get it. Lead back right to you. That don't make no sense. So a man can't take any. That means you have a prime minister in Jamaica can't just look upon him son. And just take up taxpayers' money and say, even 100 billion, let me just put it in my account. I don't know where they, and you don't leave him. Oh, him son has spent 100 billion. No, leave him because I know him and Andrew. That make any sense? Eh?
You're mad, man. That can't make no sense,
it's something where you can't get account for. If you walk with $1 million, you can't get them and take it from you. If you have something where you can't get account for them and take it from you, they might charge you. Eh? You understand? You might Jamaican Elon Musk. You understand?
Elon Musk of the Caribbean. Let's give him a broader spectrum. Elon Musk of the Caribbean. Goddamn shame.
This nasty. This nasty. You understand? And then him run out. And have some little nasty people run out with him and talk about who them are the witch hunter. If the witch hunting and yesterday sure. If you look at everything, yes, sir, him have ad max. Him. Fee him send us use him son them name. So the things them in it are fee him. You understand? It don't make no sense. We don't want to hear what Andrew has said. So when them do this now, oh, and my son I do development, him not work. Never work yet. So we don't have pitney too. We don't want some Excel too. So your son, you can just transfer land and transfer the whole business to him and then him just work it and say, oh, me not want it. And you want it. You can't just put anything in anybody around your name. Let me tell you what people, let me tell you something. You know. Elon Musk and them people, the real Elon Musk, them not do that, you know, but them have business, them just have them business. You understand? Yeah, man. That's a precedence. See? You just have your business. You understand about this bad? You see me I say? It's bad, man. Yeah, man. Ear up, Bunny, man. Yeah. Oh, Bunny. Yeah, man. Big up, Bunny, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Zane, big up, man. No, we wait them up, you know. When I ran on that side, I went to big friend. You see the little girl dead? We are talking about hospital. We are talking about life. I remember just remind Andrew only. Say everything we want to go on with. You know, so they're stupid. I want about in our police up there, so I want to stupid too, you know, because I want to travel. I want to notice how America work. That's why they have WikiLeaks. So if food man tell us, say, hey, them in this with us, no, them in them watch everything. Them can't tell about the economy. Them can't tell who patakat. Them know everything. Them they gather the information. They come like when I forgot. So like when I talk for them here over there. So that's why you notice. All them they have a little place and then buy the big place and it's so big. Everything. Feds, everybody work from out there. Then get the intelligence from there. So me have to tell you that Canada get the intelligence from one too. Same like UK and other countries in Europe where they don't have them embassy. What you think? Embassy not just them get the information from everything, you know. Because remember, you know, you have Chinese in the place, them have to get the information from that. And them interest in the West. Them have to get the information from the government, them have go rogue. What them know all these things. Let me show you everything I like me. Look on this. You're gonna look on this. Look here. And look on. Let me show you how them get the information and then do them own wiretapping. I'm gonna show you something. Can you say when you're not smart, you know, when you go on the down and just feed them get right. Now I just put in Derek Smith here, so. You want to put in Derek Smith. See? Make up put in Derek Smith. And make us see what them say about Derek Smith. Look on this. Put in Derek Smith. Hear them gun running, sir. And hear about the wiretappings. Are you okay? Do you look? Hear this. Hear this. Look on this.
Credibility. I for draw back them kind of like thing upon you, you know, and go on the work for that kind of thing.
Look
then I foolishness, you know. Actually, I watch him. Derek Smith, long list of political position, including Minister of Parliament,
Look.
MP for Kingston West Central from 1981, MP for Northwestern St. Andrew since 89, he was council chairman, and he goes on. I'm messing with them, say, boy, yes, no. All right, National Security Minister. Okay, before it comes as no surprise, Derek was selected to be Minister of National Security under Blue Schooling. There have been allegations in the past from British High Commission contact that Smith was involved with known gang leaders. So state that Smith, along with the JLP Bar Siaga, were complicit in weapon trafficking in 2002. 202 department, that a State Department, report. At the time that British had placed phone tap and suspect.
Yes, what? When I hear 202, 202 we're gone. 202. We are 224 now. Here with them place, them can't stay there. Let me just go back here, sir. And you hear them tell you one them and gun him and Wood Smith and them Chiaga.
Placed phone tap and suspected gang members in Jamaica and recorded a phone call from Derek Smith to known gang leader ordering them to quiet things down for a while. So state that for about 2 weeks after the phone call, there were no indication of weapons trafficking. When you hear this, alright, Mr. McCann go fine.
Alright, so let me just move this. That's a part of the WikiLeaks. That's a part of them intelligence carrying. You hear me tell you? You can't hear this? You lied? Lied you all. Alright, lied look like him freeze. But when you hear that intelligent gathering there, when you hear that, when you hear that, so them tap some of the same man them phone and them hear him Derek Smith. I tell them to cool it down. These people now turn minister and all kind of little things. You understand? You understand? This bad. See? This more than bad. You understand? Yeah, man, me know lie they get a freeze. You understand? This more than bad. This terrible. You understand? We not play them kind of way here. Because listen, them make sure do for them one thing when them in your country. So when them run up and down with the word this and fee say them all right and them can do this and them do that and everything, but no. Them take note. They think US embassy not take note with the whole of everything. Them know everything about what. They think US don't know. Them know everything what Andrew Holness do. And them have it in them. Them can release it and tell you everything we want. No two way about it. Yeah? No two way about it. British tape them doing that 202. British tape him doing it in a 202. Me telling you. You hear that line?
No, me just cut out, you know.
Alright, so you hear that with Derek Smith look around when the British them tape him.
Let me know about that cable with him. Yeah, from long time.
Alright, good. So you see British tape him. When I talk to them, because the man listen in, and the man them do the trafficking, and him I tell them how long the shipment with the gun there.
Right.
So you see that at 202.
Yeah.
And now them come up, you gun, don't tell me about no gun. Don't tell me about no gun or nothing like that. And they tell you, it implicates say I got to. They tell about the gun trafficking and everything.
Yeah.
Him too. So them have these things. So when Andrew went up and down and do all these things and Tim went up and down, listen, something when them have pan it unbelievable, make him continue go on. Can them have it? Me not ask.
Remember what I just used the narrative, you know. He's playing Russian roulette.
Of course.
Yeah. Because I mean, if these type of technology was being used to garner certain information as to who are the perpetrator in Jamaica at the time as it related to drugs and gun trafficking and money laundering, because we see it in all WikiLeaks, yeah? They're using wiretap, so they're even more advanced now because they are onto these politicians from a long time and they don't relent. It's not like they relent and they stop tracking and wiretapping them and, you know, cutting on them phone conversation. They know more than what people think.
Of course. Listen, remember, you know, all right, so here what them do. Here what them thing I do. I study a lot about, me not even want to go in it. What me tell you this. When them know them, because them have to keep for them homeland safe and everything, you know. So them have to know who are move, with drug traffic or run through and thing. Them know about the place over there too, you know. So I know you hear me and my willingness about out, them know, them zero upon them.
Just remind the people of who Scotland Yard and MR5 is when.
Yeah, man, and the same thing, I just a version of FBI, same way.
All
So,
right.
you understand, I just a version of them. So, MI5, MI6, and Scotland Yard, you know, MI5, MI6, you know, the version of FBI, same way. Same way. You understand? Yes. So, for them, intelligence, huge. And FBI, them touch you. And these are the things that them don't know. You understand? But them know, when them down there, them have to study who them on the land, enough Chinese, over 200,000. Them study
Exactly.
that. Them must say who them know, who not this, them know that, them know this, them study these things. Them study the world. That's why in a Russia the other day, you notice them a Russia now in a war, but them have a terrorist attack in a Russia, you know. And before it happened, them call them counterparts and say, listen, no, look out for a terrorist attacker, him go and attack him. Them know. Russia never pick it up. Them know. And you hear them, somebody come up and the thing that say, why not tell them? Because them say, no, we have a right to tell them same way. You know, you want to save life. And go. And them enough people they dead over there.
Yeah.
See? Yes. Remember them knock it same way. So them tell them. Them tell them. Them call them and notify, say, yeah, we look out to this. It happen. And it happened. See? What's so them work? So you see, so them intelligent stuff too. Them know. See? So when them call, something happen, so them know what them can't tell you. The man them bad, you know. Them bad. So when Anja went up and down and I go, blah, do your trouble side, I say, but look on the fool. Because you went up and down and think you can't hide nothing with them no. Remember them want look on the Chinese, them and when you caught up with them and we want to give them contract and keep at them know too. The whole I don't know. I talk about when I remember this and all kind of little thing, them are gonna know. Them not stupid, them gather it. You know, it's when I read out the thing, look why they tell you. When you look on the WikiLeaks and look on crap them and them thing, then they tell you who give who land for them father thing and drugs a bit that are James and them know.
Them know everything, man.
Them gather intelligent
Yeah.
them do it.
Anytime them put out anything, it's neither if, buts, nor maybe. It's
That's
fact.
how them put out. And like you can't come and tell them but book them get a lot of so they're like Andrew them don't know. Feel the movements and them thing there. It don't make no sense. I move them kind of we end up and look upon my son. Them for draw down upon him son because I want to know get this. Yeah. You understand?
But why would you implicate your son? Eh?
Yes,
So you're bold enough
work or not.
to rip off the country. But you're timid and scared of imprisonment. So you're implicate all your son? Come on, Andrew, well, let's get real. This Russian roulette game where you play. You know, all Russian roulette game have an ending, you know.
Look at the people that build. A matter of fact, you know, and those them are building at the front of your eye, them never have the money even 2012. Look at the case them easy for boss, Andrew never have no money. Even 2012, after I'm coming, him done up him house. You know. When them wife get the land and it's there documented, she never have the 22 million for even do that, but she can do 800 million investment now. She don't have a bank account with her husband, not even a giant bank account to do that. Then they think I'm over 30 years and your husband together nothing. This don't make no sense. Yeah. See? It don't make no sense. No bank account. Even a woman in your area, yeah, she have giant account and you say you just appear. Why you open a giant account to pay a woman to it? You just send on a check and you have an office there, them that just go to you. Hey, that it can't be, listen, it cannot be an excuse for you to have an account. You don't remember say you have an account. It don't make no sense. Because you have an office there, if she do some work, she just go pick up her check. Every month and every Wednesday, she go pick it up.
Let me work with my boss. Okay?
When you himself, brother. Yes,
hold on. Me I work with my boss. Why my boss have to have links to my account personally? And the payroll have linked to my account and put my money in my account. Yes. My boss, when I work with me, I go transfer.
Are you him have a giant account?
Man, as in that case have a giant account. You understand? But let me just use one more objective terms to Andrew Wallace. Andrew Wallace a play smart, but him not clever.
No.
You understand?
No.
Playing smart, but not being clever.
No, we are telling him right now. Say them are watching. I come like I couldn't know and but now when up and down and yes, everything else somebody can hide this. It don't make no sense, it's stupid. Yeah. You understand?
Remember Andrew Wallace bring him administration, the entire Jamaican population and the outside world, yeah, into disrepute as it relates to Usain Bolt money, you know.
And let me ask you something. You ever see a father I got do one son and that means the other son you go check him mother and mother do this with the other son then. And then you have one, you have two sons, but one you transfer and just give something so but the other one you know see you know do nothing for because you know want to tie you are tie the whole two son. That means the mother that tie
the
one.
The mother have Matthew.
This man.
Him have Adam and the mother have Matthew. So them have play them game. Because remember, you know, everything with them do mirror each other, you know. You understand? Yeah.
Yes.
And as you rightly point out, them are do it in a way that mean if one get hold, the other one keep the loot.
The other one, yes. But we are still loot it big.
We see the motive is too clear and obvious. You know? So
and reach us up in a hard country when everything down up where you look them money, a chop it go through them for the billions. Them sell asset value over and 8 again are like 10 billions. Because them have enough more different assets.
Yeah, man. Maybe just put a figure upon them and me just stop on me and say them value more than 7 billion. Remember me I say it long time, you know.
Value more than that, $1 billion. Because just that alone when me just check like 6 billion. Yeah.
Right.
Sell about that, you know, that asset. See? Yes.
Right now, them are come out a single unit in terms of billionaire and in a double digit. So we call them multi-billionaire now.
Yeah, man. A billionaire them, man. That a billionaire when I look on, you know, in a Jamaica term, you know. You just get up and turn billionaire like that. And then them turn, what them I do? But I know Andrew alone, again, tie have apartment and other things. Me I tell you, say you have some man that wash the money for him. I can't call, listen, me no want to call on a name, you know. Businessman. The 600 million. And them continue to do this and things like that run off because them have the media house lock. And we have said, no, they can't have nothing but your lock. This have to stop. A Jamaica wanna mash up people now forget real. You can't make people get a plate of food. And this him and this, you know. And then them do this too, you know. If you can go to hospital, you dead now. But them survive and you are telling them, make them come tell us, I love you. And you say, yes, me love you. Are them call people criminal? How that work?
But right now, the mainstream media are wise up in a Jamaica, you know. I really one little thinking dirty media also. I don't know media house that one little thinking dirty propaganda station out there about Andrew Wallace.
Yeah.
And me want TOJ to come out and tell Jamaican public why clip views have so much tax arrears. Why? When everybody else in Jamaica, if them don't pay them tax, them come under all type of different level of scrutiny and arrest and seizure of property. So why Clip Hughes is allowed to owe Jamaican almost $60 million in a tax, but still operating as a propaganda media house? There have to be some connection between him and the Prime Minister. Why TOJ don't go in and intervene already? Because Cliff Hughes propaganda mouthpiece radio station should have been wind up long time. Yeah, and his broadcasting license confiscated. And if him have to go to prison, him go to prison. So there's no two ways about what we see happening in front of our eyes, you know, as it relates to big nasty thinking dirty mama and the radio propaganda station we have. You understand? Because this radio station is working in close tandem with Andrew Wallace and Andrew Wallace administration to convey propaganda and to politicize the entire country as it relates to subject-related matters. Him call it political football. When it's something that we have that is affecting our country and our people. And when we highlight it, him run out and say political football pan him now thinking dirty radio station when him have. So this is why Big Mama can still operate while in arrears to the tune of 60 million Jamaican dollars. This is madness. This has to stop.
Of course.
Yeah? And we are asking TOJ to do your work. Do your due diligence as it relates to collecting the tax. You are the tax administrator. And you can't have a man because I'm lying to a particular individual that is so powerful in the country because you people in Jamaica give this man power, you know. This man couldn't just come up and just assemble power, you know. The power was given by the people of Jamaica. And in so doing, the power should be taken back from this monster by the people of Jamaica. So if people in Jamaica cares about Jamaica in the way that shows their patriotism for Jamaica, then you know this man and him corruption should have been exposed long time. And him should have, you know, faced the consequence. And all the corrupt elements around him like Big Mama, Agintine, the whole of them. Yeah, because one at a time Agintine run out and say, him know them and watch him and him under investigation and boom bam bam. Why did Agintine come out and make that statement? Agintine did that as a PR to show that like some farmer investigation arms was doing them work. We see them do it in a rural read case. 7 hours early morning down. But this man is still at large. Those are PR stage investigation. They weren't real investigation.
Mm-hmm.
They were PR. So when you hear Agintine run out, well, I know them watch me on this, that. Yeah, PR. Like so well then the investigation arms, the CTAC and the MOCA. Them now work. I remember Andrew Holness strategically placed some people who were supposed to deal with law and order. We are corrupt everything like Fitzbailey, Gugu Gaga, DPP, Paula Llewellyn, Strek 5. Yeah? And some corrupted judge. We are throat him thing them.
But it is. Okay. It's a film style where man go and set it there. He's been targeted by IC. Targeted. So when them say that, I'm thinking people are going to be, are you a target the IC, Andrew Holness?
I'm a target the IC.
Andrew Holness targeting the IC.
I him take IC to court.
What the fuck? Yeah, when I'm saying, don't move better. They could just remind you something. It's very important. Don't move better. This is very important. Because when we see them things, it makes we in a better. Best way. Because this you have some little mini and them know themselves and know under dangerous, you know. You see? Him say them are targeting. Make we look on this. Make we hear him say about the IC now. Hear this.
Of dealing with anti-corruption issues. So there is a learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their job. Curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their job. And that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their job. and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs.
Okay. Now, who does say this to Kawhi? So why am I target the IC now? Yeah? The IC sent before it sent before Friday. Yeah, you understand?
But you see, it's like a man a dig him own grave, you know.
Yes.
You understand? And him get weary. Because it's like the burial date I get close and closer. You understand? So you know him now, him come under pressure. It's just like a man incarcerated and I will face the death penalty. As it get closer and closer, you know, you're all over the shop, you know. And this is what we say with Andrew as we speak. So we'll find all ways and means to attack the agency that are in place to uphold integrity as it relates to the IC, because they are the one that, you know, uncover is illicit enrichment. And they are the one that is telling us that the statutory declaration cannot be certified. And this is what has brought Andrew Wallace into the public sphere as it relates to illicit enrichment. So he has to attack the IC to verify he's innocent, but he's not innocent.
If innocent, we see everything better.
We see everything.
Of course.
Because you see, what Andrew Wallace don't realize, we are in the space of technology. And it has advanced in a way that everybody has it at their disposal. You understand? And whatever is being recorded, it is there. You can draw it up back.
Can we have the file, let me know? We have that. Let me say something to you. You notice, hey, Mark Golden, you're a genius, you know. So, Mark, you're a genius. You know, some people that say, man, the opposition, no. You notice what Andrew do? He might attack the IC. He might attack the opposition, you know. Because he might say, yes, the IC will work with the opposition will work with the IC because that pay them foolishness. So, but Mark the G them though, them not say nothing to him, you know, because them have court still for going on them thing there, you know. So he can't call them name and say the opposition. Yes, still the opposition if you oppose. Because Andrew Wallace himself say it, but Mark you just watch him. And say, look how him fall upon him own sword. And him run out because if him do anything, them are carry my coat, you know. Because we know them style, you know. Them are going to style him and carry my coat, you know. And them are going to draw something, but them are watch him, you know. So what them do now, them guy come out and say, see, the IC, can them want to blame the IC? No. Leave the IC for do them job and do all this. You just want the opposition and you talk about it too. And you break that too. You 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, you. And then you come back, none of the IC after you say them dead there, you have to leave them to do them job. And by the way, the police them for go for your son. Or him get the house and thing him no work. You understand? So them have to deal with your case, kind of a pipe on you, you know. So the IC have to investigate you. So what you do, you have all of the thing. And forget to have the IC for you. Like an answer, you shed them. Let me shed that 43 million. Let me shed that property in your name. Me I run it. You're not ready for run this. Me I run it. But I put it in your name. So them can't say me own it. Me put this in somebody's name. Them can't say me own it neither. I'm going to put this. So I'm front of the eye. The man have the thing and just I put them one side. I feel one them same way. You know? That not different from a drugs man who use him granny buy 5 property. But if CTAT them catch it a mocha, them take it away. It's not different from a drugs man.
No.
It's not different from a scammer who buy things and put na them father name or them mother name, but them go feed. CTAT can mocha them go feed or the feed. So when Andrew come with a foolishness, we don't know that with him down here. You cannot get up and put thing in your son them name and say, oh, me not own the shirt. Go on with that, you know. Because we know so you would admit, and we see those 20 years away, just transfer. And I like you sell something, you just transfer it in your own son under your roof name. I say, oh, me not own it. And you say one own it.
Him own it, man. Him own it because remember, you know, as we have the document as well, you know, just look where the man shuffle the three entity in front of it, as it relates to estate bridge, yeah, admat, and premium. Yeah. Him shuffle them. And him shuffle them in the Wycliffe development. That Wycliffe development incorporated these three entities. You understand? So that's like shuffling a domino game in front of the players.
Right
So
in front
we
of the answer. Me don't want it.
so we having this information at our disposal.
Yes.
So all the man shuffle the thing around. And when everything is said and done, yeah, you swear come out of it is that the business now with Wycliffe, it only find itself come back to Estate Bridge to secure the interest in 2 Wycliffe Close. Yeah? So it's like Estate Bridge now become the preferential bidder for control Wycliffe Close. Can I move it away from...
I'm not even a bidder for a film company. So
yeah, but we know. But we just use the whole scenario.
No, because that's the one you have to run with. That's why we are saying not
He can't run with the FME here. Where we are using and expose him. Okay. How we shuffle him thing.
So him have ADMAT. He want to wind up ADMAT. And he want to put it in a Imperium. And then the Estate Bridge now he must say, all right, me not transfer this in Imperium. In a Imperium. I can sell it in a
Estate Bridge.
Yes. Because through where I sell that to a build it and then we are sell it.
All right.
Build it and we are sell it there. So I can put it in this. And then him do and him son and what have you, Adam own this. Are you own the thing? You just put in your son name. Are you own the thing? So we still have a question your son. So if you have some things where we don't know where going, and you have $1 billion, $2 billion, but I think you could have just go in and sell it to your mother, your father, your son, your wife, and everybody. And then we not ask you start up zero, but you have the same $2 billion, but I think. Because you put your son name, or your wife name, or your sister name, or your brother name, or your father name. Just to just say. And then you have it, but you don't put them name. Them never work yet. But them have much thing in them name. I want they have 400 million. I want they have 600 million. And next one have that 3. You understand? And next one they have 7. 7, 4 of them are one they have, and next one they have 3, and next one they have 4. 2 billion worth of things, and then me have 0. Me now have not no. But you still your mother have the thing, or your father, or your son, them, or your wife. That don't make no sense. Drugs man do the same thing. People just scamming at them, not putting at them name, they put a family and close associate name. Feed them thing. So you want to do the same thing now as a prime minister.
That's
and
why
we must talk about it.
That's why everything point to him as a scammer.
Yeah, use the same method with the scammer.
Because he's using the same methodology. He's using the same methodology.
Let me ask you now. See right now, Bush Stewart people them walk over and thing. Him they put anybody name? No. After him just put him son in charge of him have the company, a real company, no, not a shell company. And then the wife and who them say, hey, Adam, I move money going to a private thing, you know. Adam him name to right? Adam Stewart.
Right.
Them in a court now a backlit.
Yeah, but because he was the chief executive at the estate, Adam Stewart.
Yes, him do in a one estate. So now like have one estate. You know, you say only and the man have 28 different accounts. And like I met yesterday, they must have some different accounts because they run the standards.
They run the standard chain, yeah.
Estate, them have them things. But the father, Bush Stewart, and I like him leave, said me leave this another name, me have how much standards. I mean I leave everyone of me youth, me leave one in them name each. Not even him do that. Him don't even do it. Me leave everything a business and you a business. No, the one of them I want same way and them I tell you all to boss up and want what them to do. And all it for run. So I never put it. And he might make some money there, so. But you know, you come and say, all right, me offload. A man have 100 million and him offloaded for them kids then. For the police that trail him. And then, you know, you come, you know, have nothing. But your kid will never work yet under age or something. When you look, him value 20 million. I want that 30 million. I want the 10 million. And next one, they run their next 20 million. That make any sense to you? Everybody that does do the same thing and hide money. And hide property and hide everything. That don't make no sense. Because you know offload because you and when you do this, you want to be the IC that by offloading these things where you're in same way, you're in a control. Are you a people them, you know? So you're in a control of the thing them same way. Oh, he might be low when we don't know him as no one, he never work yet. Eh? Them two be a face.
But watch
So
this now, Wayne.
them life and what them get.
Watch this now, Wayne.
Eh?
Watch this. Remember how early the man used him Tuton as director for the shell company in St. Lucia, you know, when them underage, you know. You understand? At a very tender age.
Them can't be.
And that not supposed to happen. You understand? So that alone just unravel the bag of corruption.
And by the way, yeah, what I'm saying again, we mash up head. The man say, Admat never have an account. All the things them reaching out. So when you work at the same kind of thing them use, you know, same kind of tactics. Maybe just start it more and more, you know, easier thing on understand. So here we use now. Same kind of thing now. You I think the minister, education minister, we don't know where you get your money from. Well, we just ask, can you pay, can't give? We can't tell you this. But all of a sudden you have a much thing in Admat. But Admat never have a bank account yet. That alone is a card about crime. And you talk it because you said the bank, they never have a bank account. That's why the bank account working from SSL. So anything when buy, him just buy it in the name of Admat.
Right.
Drugs man do that. Scammer do it. Them buy in the name of them mother, them father, some other place. And these are things where them do. You work honestly and everything. You know, buy thing in another name and you don't even have a bank account. How that sound? Is that coming like you're going to do have a bank account, you know? For you or nothing, you know, but you have place nothing. If you're going to a bank account, even if she have one, it can't show you say she have these money, she never own this money yet. It don't go buy in her name. And the same thing only play right now. You just download, you just offload some things to your son. I offload some things around this and have something offload and after 700,000 US. Oh, I mistake they make a 700,000 Jamaican. Film look at thing where him just start. Remember when I work off attacking? We don't. We want to see the thing them. That come we can drop the information why the man them got, yeah? Yes.
Yeah,
so
man, we have to have the documents before we can talk.
I never hear that yet. In a Jamaica? You're kidding? You have said no, and why they never do that to some poor man? When you look at next bank, 90,000 or US, is a mistake again.
Too many mistakes.
Put money in a book and then it shouldn't go in there.
Too many mistakes.
Like you just strike in a film thing I zero down upon him like that. Zoom. I can't understand this. Eh? It now have the bank account and it's there. And him say it in a thing, you know, can show it, you know. Admat now have the bank account, but you still Admat have so much things. And own all the house up there. Saying, own is come say it now have the bank account. It never have a bank account. That is
well, you know, a female that because we create the narrative there. That's how him say it don't have a bank account.
Can we show it?
Right.
I see report. It now have the bank account. And that's why we have to try it back and play it again.
And outside of the fact that it don't have a bank account, it don't imply nobody.
None of them think them not imply nobody. Never imply nobody.
But they might increase in values.
Backside.
No, I wish I could have come up with a plan like that. Just, you know, set up something and just sit down with not paying a worker, not do no manufacturing, but it just a grow.
No.
Like Jack and the Beanstalk.
I want him to build something now. Him imply some other company for do it, not film thing.
Not film company.
It's like I just you have a single entity and put somebody on a work, something else. Just to keep him up a bill is the next thing I bill it, not him.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we look them imply somebody else to bill it and that's it. We don't get the money from to pay them to come bill it. It don't make no sense. Them don't have no workforce.
Hey, remember, you know.
See?
Show me your loan sum. Remember, show me your company. I will tell you who you are.
All right.
We saw the same panty scheme operate and become successful in Jamaica as it relates to Paul Chen Young and the Eagle Merchant Bank. And when you look who did involve, you see U-Crash pop up. And when you look at the pattern of what they did, was to rob Jamaican investors. And also buy property overseas and hide them and trade them off in a different name when them get caught. Now, this is the same thing we see with Andrew Wallace. He's doing the same exact thing because he's around these players and him learn the craft and skill. But this time now, we can't have no financial meltdown when it comes to a 3 trillion and all the various money that we are missing, you know. Them are a real investigation as it relates to criminal theft and corruption. So this is not like in a 1995 with the financial meltdown I was calling FinSac and government bear the burden and
Yes.
This are not like this. This is a different thing entirely that has to hold the perpetrator accountable.
Hey, brother, I'm mad. Where I get mad now and Titan tomorrow, Eva Titan, and I could leave some of this tomorrow. I'm mad.
Right,
I'm mad. Hey, we not around put them, you know. So you know Titan tomorrow night. You know the time already, you know. So we don't know. So we not around put them, you know. We have some stage I forgot drop. Worries. We not play with him. Police, you don't go for Adam.
Yeah.
Go for him or him get them money and all kind of things. And him can't just say, oh, make you. So you say then that mean you have to talk to the IC. It can't be that the IC, the IC talk to you. If you have 100 million, you just offload it. And then the IC can't talk to you. That don't make no sense. So they just parabole you, them and just drop the thing, then pan them, just like just boom, 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 and just set it up and that's it. Nobody must touch you. The man have 21%, not even a real prime minister. 21.
No, not on by that election.
The man have 21% of the voting population, the last election. And I get so much trouble. This needs to stop. Make a run in, brother.
All right, my brother.
You know,
yeah, man.
People, we there, yeah.
We lump some, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump some, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in every team, they want some more hole in a hater. Lyrically inclined.